Welcome back to the Mountain Dew ARCA Series, and its return for season number 3. We head to the season opener at the Pensacola Speedway. It's the Mountain Dew 200 Under the Lights. Landon Lyons, the 78, has the pole for tonight's race. Who's outside second is Colin Teague in the 0 car. Then third, Silas Orta. Fourth is Christian Vargas. And rounding out the top 5 is Luke Jones, the 27 car. Then 6th, it's Greg Graff, the 300. 7th place, it's Ryan Brommer. 8th is Tyler Fink. In 9th, we have Sky Commons, and rounding out the top 10 is Keegan Thompson in the 3 car. For the rest of the field, there's Trey Rainey, who's outside, Charlie Davenport, the 02. Then we have Zach Winkle with Kashawn Richardson. Behind them, Danny Bright and Steven Thompson. Then we have Luke Rainey with Jason Larker. Behind them, Nicholas Valdez and Joe San George, the 99 car. Along with James Ellison and Mathis Wells, the 41. With Roger Ray and Benny Watson. Then we have Marshall Burrow and Evan Hunter. Along with Will Parrish and Sebastian Kukul on the 5. Then there's Julius Anderson and Zachary DeLello. With Jake West and Nolan Rempel. And we have Jaden Jacobs and Mark Owens, the 43. And there's Mateo Montoya and Derek Bouchard, the 23. With Trey Wright and Edwin Mendez, Jose Mills and Juan Garcia, and in the final row, 41st position, number 28 car of Riley Spurlitude. There's our 41 car field for the season opener, season number 3 of the Mountain Dew ARCA Series. Let's get going, and the return to the Mountain Dew ARCA Series. Let's go on track sign, fire the engines up with the starting command.
Drivers, start your engines!
And 41 Mountain Dew ARCA Series cars fire off to kick off season number 3 and the return of the Mountain Dew ARCA Series at the Pensacola International Speedway. So we're going super speedway racing to start the season like we normally do. However, it's not Daytona. We're going to another super speedway in Florida. This one in Pensacola, and it's sure to be a crazy race. 3 4-wide action, and it's a 3-mile long racetrack. 11 laps, shorter race than the Mountain Dew ARCA Series. However, they're going to be full of action either way, long or short. Landon Lyons and Colin Teague have claimed the front row for the first race back in the Mountain Dew ARCA Series. The question is, who's going to win the first race back in the Mountain Dew ARCA Series? Who will start out the season on the right foot, 23 race schedule, and a strict points system. No chase, no nothing like that. 11 laps at Pensacola. The field in the hands of landlines as the pace cars in pit road. To the restart zone, we are green, the Mountain Dew ARCA Series Season 3 opener. Saw that middle lane for Nicer right there. Ryan Brower did not get the start he wanted, and Colin Teague lead lap 1, the Mountain Dew ARCA Series season number 3. But quickly trying to battle him is the 27. Here comes the 38 down low. Trey Rainey wants to shot the lead. Here he is to the bottom lane as they're 3 and 4 wide already throughout the pack. 3 by 3, a little bit of 4 wide here and there, but otherwise they're going to try and keep it clean as they come out the corner. Down the backstretch, Trey Rainey clearing the lead. Jason Larker, the 10 to 2nd. Here comes Joe Sandros, the 9-9. Down the backstretch already. Look at this. Scattering down the back. There is room to make that happen, but look how close they are getting together. 3, 4, 5 wide down the backstretch to turn 3 on the second lap. Jason Larker, the 10 to the lead. Joe Sandros, the 99, pushing him clear. Here comes the 77 of Julius Anderson up into the picture. He's up to 3rd as Sandros for the lead off turn 4. Got a nice run there through the center of 3 and 4. Got the push from behind. He made it work. The 38 left the bottom open. 10 left the bottom open. 3 wide to the start finish line. Joe Sandrovich leads to the start finish line. Here comes the 57, Zachary DeLello. 4 wide for the top spot to the corner. That's close there. They're all shoving together, pinching together, trying to make it work. DeLello in the 57 is out in the front and clear. Here comes the 20 through, Jake West. And here comes Mark Owens, the 43 car. To the picture, hard to the wall back there. Our first collision. Kukul on the 5 is in the back of it, up in the air. Who is that? That is off the ground. The 06 is Silas Orta, the 18, the 9, the 300. All involved as the yellow flag is out for the first time in Season 3. Racing back around, DeLello holds over Jake West. For third, Trey Wright gets it with a push from the 15 car of Edwin Mendez. They come off corner number 4 to lead them back to our first yellow of Season number 3. Zachary DeLello out in front, Jake West second, Trey Wright third at the start-finish line. So we didn't even complete 3 laps, and early on, our first yellow flag on the Mountain Dew ARCA Series Season number 3, as it involves some heavy hitters. As Silas Orta is up off the ground, Greg Graff will be done, Danny Bright, Luke Rainey, Landon Lyons, Evan Hunter, Tyler Fink, James Ellison. There's Will Parrish in pit road, Kukul on the 5, Nicholas Valdez. Not the way these drivers want to start their season, as they're going to be in a hole early on under this strict point system. Caution is out. Silas Orta was up off the ground. Let's see what happened in our first yellow flag of the night. They were pinching together 4 wide, but right here, this is 5 wide. You look right here, the 7, I think that's the 30, the 9, the 06, and the 78. Practically 5 wide right there, pinching together. 30 and the 7, or in fact, it's going to be the 2 and the 63 that come together. Up to Danny Britt, they're going to get Silas Orta, who's going to get projected up off the ground. 78, Ryan Brommer, who started on the pole, nowhere to go. Danny Britt, the 9, underneath the 06 car. Tyler Fink and Greg Graff made contact. Up ahead, the 30 with the 11 and some others involved. A scary and hard crash for our first one of the season. Luckily, everyone ends up on their wheels, and it looks like most of the field actually able to drive away. I think the only one that wasn't able to drive away, the 11 of Will Parrish. I believe everyone else was fine in driving away from the scene. That was just 5 wide right there. 2 into the 63 of Nolan Rempel up the track, and there were some hard hits in that. Ryan Brommer, 78, in order to go. I believe Kukul on the 5 may have actually slammed on the brakes and missed everything that happened right there. I think he was behind it to where he was able to get slowed down enough to where he got his car woed down, and he missed everything that happened in front of him. Another look at it. Those 6 up off the ground. There's the 5 back there. I believe Kukulon was, in fact, able to just slow the car down, get it through unscathed. As long as he's not going to be behind some damaged cars in this restart, he should be fine to continue on in the Mountain Dew 200. But leading the field back around, Zachary DeLello, the 57 with the race lead. The 28, Jake West, by him in second, as they've taken the caution flag, and we're going to go green and with around the midway point of the Mountain Dew 200 and the Mountain Dew ARCA Series Season number 3 opener. The field is in turns 3 and 4, coming to take the green flag with 6 to go on lap number 6. Out from that crash, Will Parrish is out, along with Silas Orta, Greg Graff, Danny Bright, and Ryan Brommer, Landon Lyons, in the 78 car. 36 cars are on the lead lap on the racetrack, but the 2 and some others are severely damaged. Zachary DeLello leads with Jake West in second, Trey Wright in third. The 15 of Edwin Mendez is in fourth. Rounding out the top 5, Juan Garcia, the 8 car. Green flag back in the air. Our racing cars jump to the outside. Zachary DeLello stays clear in the lead. Jake West as well, clear in second, along with Trey Wright in third. Juan Garcia muscles his way to fourth as he gets by the 15. And here it comes for fifth. The number 28 Riley Spirit, who starts the race 41st, already up inside the top 5 towards the midway point of the Mountain Dew 200. Jake West in line, looking for a run to get to that 57 DeLello to make a move. Off the corner, down the backstretch. He'll make that move. He's the first to make it. Now Juan Garcia, the 8, goes with him down the backstretch. Out of line back there, the 33 car down low. That's Ryan Brommer. To the inside, but he'll get back up in line. Side by side to turn 3. 57 get a nice push from the 34 up top. The 28 car and the shorter distance around this racetrack. Here they come through 3 and 4. Deadlocked. 4 cars on the outside, 3 on the inside. Who's going to get back around? Look at the 63 split to the middle lane. To the start-finish line. 20 now. Help abandon. There's Juan Garcia makes the move. DeLello leads. He'll get clear down the front stretch. And 4 wide already to the corner. Now Juan Garcia is pushing up right there. Down to the bottom, Ryan Brommer. That's the 63 of Nolan Rempel that was rubbing with the 8 car. Racing through 1 and 2. The front of the field, 3 and 4 wide back there. Single file trying to run down this 3 and 4 wide. We're at 5 to go now in the Mountain Dew 200. West once again looking for a run to be made, but it's Ryan Brommer, the 33 out of line, with the 3 behind him. Now the 3 moves up, gives the bottom lane, but Ryan Brommer keeping it clear, trying to get to second on Jake West to turn 3, and here comes Colin Teague, the 0 car, led the first lap. How about the 22, though, out of line, Kashawn Richardson, with a push from the 25, Zach Winkle, and here comes Ryan Brommer with a run on DeLello for the lead. Ryan Brommer, nice run right there as they go through 3 and 4. 33 car, getting the help from behind, he'll clear. Brommer to the front, but here comes to the bottom, Kashawn Richardson. Made a big move there, and Trey Wright, the 38, still in this thing. He's looking for a run to get up here. Got cars already splitting out of line. as Ryan Brommer could not hold off Kashawn Rich in the 22 car. He has the 48 car with him with Christian Vargas. In line down the bottom lane. Look at Vargas 3 wide now in the 48. He has the 0-2 with him, Charlie Davenport. Here comes the 10 of Jason Larker to help them out. Down the back stretch, 3 wide for the top spot. Looking 4 wide with the 0-2 car. Looking 5 wide. The 48 car gets clear. The 4 wide behind for a second. Jason Larker down low. Julius Harrison, the 77, helping him out. Larker, nice run for the 48, blocks it off down low. Now he's going to move up. Here comes the 10 to the bottom lane. And they're 4 and 5 wide behind. We're coming to 3 to go. That's the point of no return if we get to that start-finish line. A yellow flag will end the race. Down the front stretch, 5 wide further back. Jason Larker is the race lead. Julius Harrison with them. Derek Bouchard, the 23 as well. 3 laps remain. Yellow flag would end it. Jake West rubbing with Juan Garcia to turn 1. Can they sort it up by the time they get off turn 2? Or will they crash? They're 5 wide, multiple rows now. This could be a disaster waiting to happen. This could end the race under the yellow flag. Pinching together back there. Up toward the wall. They're trying to sort it out. And around, they're going to go down the backstretch. Jason Larker out in front, but now can he lead them back around to the yellow flag? Derek Bouchard looks for a run to be made. He has no help. Josie and George is close up in the 9-9. To turn 3, Jason Larker leads the race. Coming around to 2 laps to go. No one is near him. Derek Bouchard looking for a run, but has no help to sort it out. Coming to the yellow flag. The first race of the season going to end under the caution flag, but it's going to be Jason Larker to win the Mountain Dew 200 as he gets to the yellow in front over Derek Bouchard and Joe Sandrovich. 2 to go, yellow flag is out, it's over. They were 5 wide, but that did not work out well. We're still racing though. No yellow flag ever came out, we're still green. Cars are on the aprons, the 66 of Benny Watson on the apron. We're still green, Jason Larker has not won this race quite yet. The smoke on the backstretch. But everyone still racing back around. Wells, the 41, DeLo, the 57. The 15 into the picture. How about Joe Ward, or the 33 car of Ryan Brommer? They're trying to get to Jason Larker. DeLo with a run in 3 and 4. Larker blocks it. No, he doesn't. DeLo to the inside for the lead. Coming around to the white flag. It's not over yet. Coming to the white flag. 3 miles will remain at Pensacola. 3 wide out line. Ryan Brommer. Larker leads on the white flag. Luke Ray's ahead. The 2 very slow to the outside and the inside they go. The 2 blocks the middle lane, and now they're still 3 wide now for the lead. Ryan Brommer down low. The 2 holds up the middle lane. They race their way through 1 and 2. Brommer inside, DeLo middle lane, Larker outside. Here comes the 25 of Zach Winkle into the picture. Down the backstretch for the final time. Winkle to the inside, now to the middle lane. 33 Ryan Brommer trying to get the push and get clear. Down low straight right. How about 4 wide for a second by the 33 Ryan Brommer to turn 3 for the final time. Ryan Brommer, the 33, out in front. And after a crash that did not yield a caution flag, he's trying to hold off Christian Vargas, who has a run off turn 4. Can the 48 make it work? Here they come. Checker flag is in the air. Season number 3, season opener, will go to Ryan Brommer. Car 33 wins in Pensacola. Well, that was a crazy ending for sure. The yellow never came out. We had the lap car of Luke Rainey, and Ryan Brommer steals the win here tonight in Pensacola as he starts season number 3 of the Mountain Dew ARCA Series out on the right foot with the most points here tonight. Let's go see the finish results from the Mountain Dew 200, the season number 3 opener of the Mountain Dew ARCA Series. Here's how they finished in the Mountain Dew 200 at the Pensacola International Speedway. Once again, remember we only had 1 caution flag for 2 laps. Remember that second crash that happened did not yield a caution flag. And 5 lead changes, 5 different drivers leading laps here tonight, as it's Ryan Brommer reigning supreme. He leaves with the points lead here tonight in Pensacola. Behind the second, Christian Vargas, the 48. In third, Juan Garcia. Trey Wright in fourth. And Edwin Mendez rounds out the top 5. Zachary Dillell led 4 laps, the most of anyone here tonight. He ends up 6th. Marcia Burrow 7th, Mateo Montoya in 8th, Zach Winkle and Joe Sandrovich are the final drivers inside the top 10. We look at the top 20. Jason Larker was leading at the supposed second yellow flag of the race. However, there was no yellow flag. He led 3 laps. If the yellow came out, he would have won the race. Instead, he gets shuffled back to 13th. there without a caution flag. So that was a very interesting and different ending for sure. We didn't really see that coming. Other drivers down here, a lot of these drivers were impacted due to the lap traffic that happened in terms of Luke Rainey. There you can see the only car that finished a lap down. The rest of the drivers below him end up out of the race. Landon Lyons, Danny Bright, Greg Graff, Silas Orta, and Will Parrish, as we now go look at the point standings after the first race of the season. 1 of 23 are in the books. Here are the point standings. Ryan Brommer with the win here tonight moves up to the points lead after race number 1. He is 10 ahead of Christian Vargas in the 48, who is second. Juan Garcia is third, Trey Wright in fourth, and Zachary DeLello rounds out the top 5, with Edwin Mendez in sixth, Marcia Burrow in seventh, Mateo Montoya, Joe Sandroge, and Zach Winkle are the drivers inside the top 10. Basically, if you finish inside the top 10, you are top 10 points, and otherwise, lap led and whatnot could move a position or two up. Otherwise, not much different from the finishing order. Look down here below the top 20, and then we look down at the rest of the field. Will Parrish, the 11, the one down there in 41st. As we look ahead now, we're going to stay in Florida for our second race of the season. We're going to go to Homestead for the Wendy's 150. I'll see you guys then.